Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the new villains for Ninjago Core that were revealed yesterday as of the time of recording this video, and whether or not they will make an appearance in the show itself. From what I've seen in my comment section and just around the community, a lot of Ninjago fans are very much excited for this new wave of Ninjago Core, which is refreshing to see because traditionally Core kind of gets a lot of hate from the community, but this go round it seems like a lot of people are excited for it. And this is especially true for the villains, who of course are known as the Bone Villains, or at least that's what I'm calling them right now, because we have the Bone King, the Bone Warriors, etc, etc. I will be leaving a link to their pictures down below in the description, feel free to check those out if you so desire, but in terms of these new Bone Villains, yeah, a lot of people seem to be really enjoying them so far. I myself think they look pretty cool, I love their color scheme, and I love their use of the new bone pieces, but the question still remains, will these characters appear in the show at all, or will they strictly be for Ninjago Core? If you guys saw my video from earlier today, I discussed how the Ninjago Core sets should not be ignored by the community, because they do have a chance of appearing in the show. Thanks to Ninjago Crystallized, we now know that the core sets do have a chance of appearing in the show, because Crystallized gave us the Combo Mech and Lloyd's Race Card, just to name a few examples. Meaning that Ninjago Core and the Ninjago show are not as separate as people think. So could these new villains appear in the show in some way, shape, or form? Honestly, yeah, they could. It's a possibility that I cannot deny. But is it likely though? At the end of the day, I don't find it to be very likely just because of what happened with the first core wave and its villains, which in case you guys don't remember, those were the weird orange snake things and they never appeared in the show. But then again, they weren't really given a chance to appear in the show either because Crystallized didn't really have a place for them. And they were essentially generic villains, nothing more, nothing less. There wasn't a leader, there wasn't named factions, they were simply just orange snakes. These new bone villains on the other hand do have a leader, the Bone King, and they each have their own little identities, their own little titles. Therefore, in my opinion, making them a little bit more significant than the previous villains of Ninjago Core, those being the bland orange snakes. We have no idea what the 2023 series of Ninjago will introduce for the Ninjago series overall. They could very well start off with these bone villains being the main antagonists, and honestly that would make a fair bit of sense. It would kind of parallel what happened with Ninjago in its pilot season, where the first villains that the ninja fought were skeletons. Therefore, having them be the main villains of Ninjago 2023 honestly wouldn't be that bad, and it would make a fair amount of sense. Like I said though, I do find it to be pretty unlikely that these bone villains will appear in the show, but I do think it would be a lot of fun, and it would be really cool to see these villains translate into the show itself. I would love to learn more about the Bone King and all of his minions, and who exactly he is deep down. But of course, with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave a comment down below discussing what you think. Should these new bone villains appear in the show itself, or do you think they should just remain separate from the show, and why exactly do you think that? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and that'll pretty much wrap it up for my quick thoughts here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.